Jared, can you put your phone on silent, please?
Sorry.
Why? Why do you always get more messages than I do?
Because I have friends, Gareth.
Hey everyone, welcome to Lightbox. We do videos on all kinds of things relating to being a Christian and being a teenager, so please subscribe or hit the notification bell so that you can get more videos from us. This month is BFF Feb in our youth group, and I thought about doing a video on how to be a Christian friend. Now there's lots in the Bible that speak about this, but one verse that I think is really helpful, although this verse isn't specifically talking to friendship, I find it seriously helpful in improving the way I am as a friend. And it's Mark 10 verse 45. And here in this passage, Jesus describes how he relates to the rest of the disciples. He says, "For even the Son of Man, which is himself Jesus, came not to be served, but to serve, and to give his life as a ransom for many." Now, Jesus uses this verse to explain to two of his really close friends, James and John, how to be leaders. But I think that there's a principle in this verse that we can apply to friendship. What if we said this about our friendships? What if we said, I'm in this friendship not to be served, but to serve, and to even give my life, or to give up everything for the sake of serving my friends. So what does this mean for you? Well, it means when you're hanging out with your friends, don't think, I've got to share everything about what's going on in my life and about my day and about my thinking, etc. Instead, make things about them. Ask them about their life, about what's going on in their day, about the relationships and the challenges that they're facing. Be other person-centered. And when they answer things, try to remember what they say. So that when you see them the next time, instead of doing that thing we all do, which is, hey, how you doing? And no one really answers. Say, be specific. Say, hey, how's your mom doing? Or, how's that thing going with your dad that you told me about last week? Or, how's that science project that you were struggling with? And when you head home from your friends, maybe put it in a prayer diary, what they've told you. And then pray for the things. And then when you see them again, tell them, hey, listen, I'm praying for you. Now, listening to your friends and praying for them is not the only way you can serve them. You need to be vigilant as a friend and look out for other opportunities to serve people. If you're continually being other person-centered, then whenever you're hanging out with your friends, you are continually being vigilant on how you can serve them. For example, if you spot a friend needs a shoulder to cry on, you say, hey, why don't you come and chat? If you spot a friend who's needing help with some kind of stuff at school, maybe it's maths or history or something like that, you offer your help, or you offer to get help for them. If you see even something small, like someone's battling to carry something, you step in and you help out. There's two kinds of responses that people will have to you if you are a friend like this. Number one is they will see something different in you and want it. And that makes it far more easier for you to share the gospel. If you share the gospel and you don't look different to other people, then people are going to look at you and say, why must I accept this gospel? If it hasn't changed your life, how's it going to change mine? But if they see something different in you, like the fact that you are serving them with everything, they are far more willing to listen to the gospel. The second response people may have to you is, unfortunately, that they may hate you. And I don't know the reasons why, but the Bible does tell us that we will be persecuted as Christians. And if you're living out a Christian life, you can sure as hell know that you're going to be persecuted. I'm not sure the reason why. It may be that they look at you and the guilt weighs up in them and they feel uncomfortable with being around you. That can lead to hate. There can be other reasons. If they hate you, they're not actually hating you. They're hating Jesus. Why? Because any good that you do is actually the work of the Lord. So if they hate you, they're hating the work of the Lord. And so therefore, they're really actually hating the Lord. Now, I want to finish off by saying that when I am this kind of friend, and I don't always get it right. In fact, most of the time, I need the grace of the Lord. But when I do get it right, I find that most times I'm actually not hated by people. And in fact, people love and respect me more. And the reason why is because this kind of friendship creates a more meaningful friendship. And so I hope that if you take this on and you serve your friends like Jesus did, to the point that he was willing to give everything for them, you too will create kind of more meaningful friendships. Jared, your phone is still beeping. For crying out loud, I think the best way that I can serve you is to actually throw your phone out the window.